Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing this full face glam right over here. I hope you guys pumped up and excited as this is one of a happening look. It is a beautiful royal blue with gemstone smoky kind of eyes. I am using today the Dose of Colors. This is their Friendication eyeshadow palette, you guys. I have actually purchased this like a while back and I only have used it once on my channel if I'm not mistaken. So this is the second time I'll be digging into this palette today, and I am super excited because I really wanted to do a royal blue look, but I wanted to incorporate some gold, but yeah, that's something we didn't end up doing today. But the way it turned out, my makeup soul is so happy and satisfied, and today I'm in zen. I am definitely stress-free, and this is what the palette looks like, you guys. Absolutely stunning. It is still available, so it was not the limited edition palette. I made sure that I check it on their website before I actually go ahead and use this for you guys. So if you guys are interested in this full face glam, then keep on watching. I'm going to go and start with Touch and Soul No Pore Blend Primer. I'm going to go and apply that towards my T-zone and really take my time blending that into my skin and let it sit for a minute before going for the next step. Today the foundation I will be taking is the Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel Foundation by Flower Beauty. The shade I'm taking is Classic Tan, and I'm going to go ahead and just mix the Flash Beauty foundation, which is a shade or two darker for my skin tone. I'm going to go and mix that two together into this foundation because this foundation is a little bit on the lighter side for my skin. And I'm going to go and blend it out with a beauty blender. To conceal, I'll be taking Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm going to go ahead and apply that mainly wherever I have the problematic areas, which is under my eyes, around my lip area, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that very lightly with the beauty blender. To highlight, I'll be taking Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in shade Neutralizer, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that wherever I want to bring light and attention, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that out as well with the beauty blender. For the contour, I'll be taking Cream Contour Stick by Wet n Wild in shade Where's Walnut and go very easy with that today. I'm going to go and blend it out with the Angled Brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics. It blends it very beautifully into my foundation and other products. Another reason I don't use my beauty blender is because I want to keep it clean in case I need to go back and clean any harsh edges. To set it all in place, I'll be taking Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in shade Butter, and I'm going to go and take that onto a tapered brush by Crown Brushes. I'm going to go and pack that to my like to make sure everything is set in place. To set the rest of the face, I'll be taking NYX Cosmetics Stay Matte But Not Flat Foundation Powder in my skin shade Warm Beige, and I'm going to go and apply that and pack it on with this fluffy brush by Sigma Beauty. For the powder contour, I'll be also taking Wet n Wild Contouring Palette, and as you guys can see that this is a very loud palette. I'm going to go and take the darker shades to contour and then lighter shades to actually brighten up and clean any harsh edges. If you notice that I did forget to use any bronzer today, so I also ended up using this contour to give a little bit more bronzer. So I spread it out instead of just applying it wherever I do need the depth. I kind of spread it out onto my face. And to contour my nose, I'm just squeezing my brush, so kind of skinifying it, and then I'm going to go ahead and go with this powder contour and just going to go ahead and contour real quick, and it really does work, you guys. Just squeeze any brush you have that you use, and then I'm going to go ahead and clean any harsh edges and also bring a little bit more brightness onto my face with this lighter shade powder. Alright you guys, now the fun part, I've already did this eye for you guys, and this is what that looks like up close. I am super excited. I wanted to make sure that we know where we're going with this palette, so I have one eye ready. I'm going to go ahead and start with this Dose of Colors palette, and this is what that looks like, you guys. This is the Dizzy and Caddy Friendication palette, and I am so happy that I chose this palette for today. I'm going to go ahead and take this cool tone, very natural eyeshadow, and apply that as my first transition shade into my crease. From this Makeup Forever, this is the 9 Artist Shade palette. You can pick any shade, guys. I just wanted to go ahead and take a shade for my highlight, and this is what was easily accessible on my desk. I'm going to go ahead and move on with this chocolate shade, and I'm going to go ahead and right into my crease with that onto a tapered brush. I'm going to go and apply that first, pack that, and then go in circular motion to blend it out further into my crease. As you guys can see that I went at least 2 to 3 times to pack and create more depth that I desire. I will now be going back with this beautiful shade. I'm going to go and take that onto a natural bristle brush, and I'm going to go ahead and blend out the outer edges with that. It makes the step very much more easier. After blending it out, we're going to go ahead and straight right dive in with the product. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and dampen my brush with MAC Fix Plus. I'm taking a synthetic bristle brush, and I'm going to go and take this beautiful shade right over here and pack that towards my inner corner as well as outer corner. We're going to leave the center of our lid empty because we're going to go ahead and do a hollow look. You can do this look all with this one shade if you want to, but I really wanted to give it a little more pop, and you will see what I'm talking about. Once the shade is applied, the shade is actually more depth, you know, more smoky, you know, dark, grungy kind of a look. But then once you apply the blue, you can make it more sophisticated enough. It has that pop of shade into it. It just takes it to the next level. I'm just going to go ahead and start the same process by damping my brush with MAC Fix Plus, taking a different synthetic bristle here just so I don't mix up the two shades, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that right into the center. We're not doing it anywhere else. I'm just going to go ahead and do it in center and blend it into the first shade that we've got going on. And as you can see, it really took this look to the next level. Whenever working with darker shades, make sure you have a stippling brush handy to clean any fallouts, otherwise it's going to cast a shadow onto your face if you haven't already applied loose powder to kind of catch all of that. Taking this beautiful shade again, I'm going to go ahead and pack that right on top of my lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead and first pack it on and then slowly try to blend it out. Now taking the chocolate shade onto this very same brush again, I'm going to go ahead and apply that towards the lower lash line to bring a little bit more smoky and grungy look, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend out. I will now be taking this beautiful metallic blue shade as well as this other one, which is more like a black green kind of a shade. I'm going to go and take that onto a flat definer shading brush and apply that towards the inner corner onto my lower lash line. This is going to complete your look. It's going to bring the same drama that you got going on onto your main lid onto your lower lash line as well. I'm just taking a matte black shade onto this very same brush and applying that towards my lower lash line to complete it. The lashes I'll be wearing today is the Ardell Double Up. I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes with a nice coat of mascara before I start with the lashes. I'm going to go ahead and cut one of the lash like almost towards the outer edges, and I want to keep the outer part because after applying the double up lashes, I want to create a little bit more drama and depth towards the outer corner, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that right on top of this first one. So basically I used two sets of eyelashes today. One I cut up and to apply it towards the outer corner. These are beautiful gemstones, you guys. I purchased them on Amazon website, and this is what it comes with: a pencil. I still have yet to find out what is that for. And then this tweezer right here, which came in very handy. I'll be applying Lit Cosmetics Clear Liquid Glitter Base to set them into my crease. I will be dipping the back of my brush and then applying it towards the back of the sequins, and then I'm going to go ahead and go with the tweezers to apply it and set it in place wherever I want to. I'm going to go ahead and repeat this step till I have them all in place. For the blush, I'll be taking Makeup Geek Cosmetics shade Romance, Honeymoon, and Head Over Heels. I'm going to mix all three together, you guys, and it created a wonderful combination for my skin that I was actually loving my blush all day long. So for the setting spray, I'll be taking Olay Mist Ultimate Hydration Essence. It is in shade Cooling, and it applied beautifully. I love the smell of it. I will then cut up a very thin and normal everyday lash into like bits of pieces, and then apply it towards my lower lash line for additional drama. I am now outlining my lips in shade Milk Chocolate by Crown Cosmetics with a lip liner. And for the lipstick, I will be taking Flower Beauty lipstick in shade Get Blush, which is shade number 020. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that. It is a very beautiful shade, you guys. I was not sure if it's going to look great with this look or not because it is more towards on the pinky tone, but it actually complemented this look much more. I am taking this beautiful shimmery shade from this palette to pack it towards my inner corner for pop-up glitter. I will be taking Cindy Luminizer as well as Mary Luminizer, you guys. I have not reached for these products in so long. So I'm using Cindy Luminizer because a little bit of a pink highlighter for the blush. So I'm layering that right on top of my blush and then taking this Mary Luminizer as a highlight.
Alright, you guys, so this right here was today's glam. I hope you guys had fun watching it. Definitely give this video a thumbs up to let me know. If you're new to my channel, hey, welcome to my channel. My name is RC and I love makeup, and that's why you're here, and that's why we're gonna connect really deeply. Definitely hit the subscribe button down below so you can stay tuned as to what other videos are coming next on my channel. And other than that, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.